Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ottoman campaign. I'm Keb.
And I'm Peri. And welcome back to, well, wherever you are. Unpausing. I'm beating up on tribes in my northern border.
That's one way of unifying them. I'm just wondering if it's worth it at this point to risk a coalition with Austria in the lead.
That actually sounds incredibly painful.
It's only Austria and England and Aragon and Hungary and... not Siena suddenly. What just happened? Oh, joy.
Did Siena go and join a merchant league?
No, a slight little war. Aragon attacked the Pope. The Pope is allied to France. So now Austria and France are at war.
Makes as much sense as anything else Aragon has done in this game.
Well, I'm happy. As long as France... hopefully France will do a number on Austria. But I doubt it. Because right now France is at war with Aragon, Naples, Austria, Hungary, Ferrara and Castile.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Of course, this might mean that England declares war on France in a separate war.
I think those two at this point are completely immune to warfare. That explains the pain of this war. Yeren's commander is a General Miyu Gasan Jalon. He's a 242. Why did I get another corruption event, damn it? I can't pay off my debts and I can't get out of corruption. Woo! I'm doing an incredible impression of the U.S. federal government.
So if I annex Wallachia outright, then I get more... yeah, clear, I get more aggressive expansion. I didn't think that would be... why is this? I thought that the subjugation CB would not give me any reduction to aggressive expansion, but apparently it does.
I can't help you on that.
I am really not sure what's happening here, but I guess I'll have to make them my vassal anyway. That way I avoid a coalition with Austria. Which is nice.
Yeah.
It also completes my mission, which is also nice.
I don't know, it's an awful lot of niceness going on out there.
Just observing the niceties.
I really want to get my colonists down into Australia.
You want your colonialization then?
No, I just want to Ming Australia. I can grab a huge chunk of the country I'm at war with, but it cost me 123 diplomacy points, and I really don't feel like spending them on that.
Well, you're used your own diplomatic ideas, so I can understand that.
Oh, I've already bought the whole tree.
Oh, okay.
I've already purchased the whole exploration tree. So yes, I got that my first colony on Taiwan as a territorial core, but with the native religion and the native religion and population stayed the same.
Blast.
I did choose native coexistence, so I have no knowledge of whether this would matter or not. But perhaps if I had chose one of the more hostile ones, it would have been different.
The Iberian wedding happened.
Oh, well, about damn time.
Castile entered a regency council, and all that was enough.
Okay.
Because they got an Isabel as an heir. And that invalidated the war, of course. So the huge war between Austria and France just fizzled out into nothing. Oh well.
It's always dreams for later.
And to make matters worse, Castile rivaled me. Well, then I guess I'll rival Castile back anyway. Might as well. So now I'm sure Austria will ally Castile as well.
And then suddenly have a personal union.
Yeah, because that never happened.
Congratulations. This version of EU4, we've recreated Charles V.
I think it's time to just take it easy on my expansion. Starting to develop a bit too much unrest on my borders.
Why am I losing this kind of money? Oh, because I'm at war and my forts are fully maintained, I think.
They're probably automatically activated, I guess.
Yeah.
Someone started a war. Oh my goodness. England started a war on Castile.
Well, that's nice of them.
The English conquest of Vizcaya.
Oh, growing out of Navarre?
Yeah. So now it's England versus Castile, Aragon, Naples, Brittany and Portugal. And on the other side, England and Savoy. I wonder how. Did they not think that... I wonder why the AI would do that. I can understand it if they actually got Austria to join that war, but...
Can't help you on that.
Because England will have a very hard time winning that one, I think. Or maybe not.
Never underestimate the English.
Well, I'm trying to find the Castilian army. And they don't seem to have much on. Where's Castile? There's Castile. 20,000. They might actually win that one. If they can ship their army across.
Oh, I am an idiot. Sitting here watching my coffers bleed dry. And like the dirt meister that I am, I forgot to enable war taxes. Eee.
Well, keep in mind that costs you military points, though.
I have like 800 military points right now. Only other use of my military points lately has been smacking down some rebels. Do I take this? Oh, hell, might as well. All of that territory and only 25 over expansion. I found the country Oirat lost the province to. Awesome.
Which should that be?
It's called
Buryat?
Bryashia or whatever. Bryashia. My corruption is growing because of... Oh, I don't like that. Hey, Oirat wants military access from me. I'll take that. Good lord, even with that war, I have like no threat of a coalition at all.
Well,
I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong.
you're big and powerful, so...
And yet I can't really get my my army cap to increase. Start building a little barracks if I had the money.
Oh, there we go. Austria joined the war with all of Iberia.
For or against Iberia?
Against Iberia.
Yeah, I'm losing 2 gold a month to interest payments.
Of course, the problem here is that the wars over Vizcaya and France is rival to both England and Austria, so they won't let anyone through.
That's actually kind of funny. Please, France, no. Please, France, no. Please, France, no. Please, France, no. Please, France, no.
Actually... Are they at war with... Yeah. They allow Brittany access.
Who's Brittany allied to?
Brittany is allied to Castile, I think.
Oh, okay.
So they're part of this war. So they can march through France. Mecklenburg sure started a big war.
Ayutthaya just started a nice big war in Southeast Asia.
Mecklenburg decided to take Saxe-Lauenburg. And as a result, they also attacked Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Naxos, and Genoa.
Oh, good God.
And on the other side...
But just wait, it gets better.
Yeah, on the other side, on the side of Mecklenburg, you have Mecklenburg, Poland, Moldavia, Pskov, Lithuania, Brandenburg, and Brunswick. So I don't know. I'm watching them mauling each other. It's kind of fun.
Apparently, mothballing a fleet doesn't have much of a monetary value.
It depends on the fleet.
My largest one, 24 galleys, or 10 galleys and 14 transports.
Keep getting one mission that is kind of annoying.
Oh.
That is taking Mesopotamia. Unfortunately, Persia has taken a few of the provinces I need for that.
Well, that's painful.
Yeah, I'll deal with them eventually. Just need to deal with the Mamluks first. Taking the mission to conquer Egypt. So I'm just trying to pace myself a little here.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Just a little.
I do border Ragusa, but I'm not sure I want to attack them because of the trade league. If it's still in effect.
Well, Ragusa gets ugly anyways.
It's not as bad as I thought, actually. Yeah, I think I'll consider that. It's nice to have the option anyway.
Understandable.
And I need to eat my way towards Vienna. So the Swedes are now fighting in the center of Germany.
Where's Gustavus Adolphus when you need him?
And they've almost won.
Yes, bank. I know that has to be extended. Thank you. Go away.
You need to start saving up money.
I'm trying to, and I'm right now losing 4 gold a month.
Just be at peace and reduce army maintenance. That shouldn't be a huge income for you. That or tear down forts.
I like my forts. Now, when this next colony finishes, I'm not going to start a new one for a bit. My biggest problem is I've been hit by 2 corruption events. And those have forced me to increase my corruption spending by quite a bit. That falls in the nuisance category.
Maria Theresa just passed away.
Aww.
Yeah. I still can't get over the fact that Austria got all the lowlands. Ah.
The real trick is, can they hold on to them?
Yeah, but those revolts don't start until what, 1560? 1580?
I don't remember.
Of course, all that territory has extremely high autonomy. 60, about 70 of autonomy all across the board. So you aren't getting much out of it.
There's a certain dear Jesus Austria controls all this fear factor they can get out of it.
And Castile is winning their war. And France has taken a mission to subjugate Lorraine. So hopefully Austria and France will be at war again soon. And Austria have been fighting because their army is now smaller than the Persian army.
It's rather weird.
And Poland is busy suiciding itself for Mecklenburg. They're completely out of manpower and their army is less than 20k. It is a mess over here.
Sounds like it. You know what? The Ming just developed artillery.
Congratulations.
And I have no money to afford it.
Just take a loan.
That's the problem. You don't want to have to take a second one.
Loans are only temporary anyway. Oh my. I might actually go for this one. The Great Naval Reform.
That's a good one, actually.
Yeah, for about 800 ducats. I'll have minus 5% ship costs for the rest of the game.
Yes, Sinin's reforms were actually quite impressive.
I don't think I'll take those loans.
Don't do it, you'll regret it.
Too late.
No, I finally had to take a second loan.
I'm just waiting for aggressive expansion to tick down anyway. That and truces. So I'm fine with this. Though having 900 ducats in loans is a bit much.
I just took out a loan. It was enough gold actually to trigger the Build Forbidden City event. And I figured, alright. So now I'm out of money again and have 2 loans.
That's odd. I didn't pay attention. The Swedish Independence War must have fizzled out completely. That or it ended rather quickly.
That's too bad. There is no discounted cost for changing the culture of a colony.
Oh. That's too bad.
First colony I built to change the culture is 120 diplomacy points. Loosely translates into not happening.
It starts out as a territory, right?
Yes. Strange.
What is?
Well, I'm getting separatists in a state that has no unrest. I can really use a gift to state right about now.
All in due time. So, since Portugal joined the entire British war, both Morocco and Tlemcen decided to pounce on them.
Well, that's to be expected, though. I mean, you want that to happen.
And it looks like Castile is losing their war now. Northern Iberia is completely sieged by England. Quite ugly, that. I guess Austria tipped everything in their favor. Good news for me is that Austria is now out of manpower, England is out of manpower. Yeah, they're draining quite fast in power. So now I'm just waiting for France to pounce on them. That would be sweet.
Sweet and fun.
Oh yeah, because then I could actually try to advance. I might have to start fabricating claims on Hungary at this rate. To the gates of Vienna. I wonder.
You wonder?
Yes, I wonder. I wonder if I want to mess with Austria right now. Since they are pretty distracted. Though it seems, at this point, it seems certain that Castile will lose the war.
Well, Japan's nicely unifying.
That's bad news for you, isn't it?
Not really. Not much Japan can do to me at this point.
So, that Mecklenburg War. They've sieged the islands of Skio. Those are the some of the Channel Islands down in the Aegean Sea.
Okay.
Right at my border. I just
It's a pretty good vacation package.
Yeah, but it's kind of far away from the war goal of Lauenburg.
Well, yeah. But who wants to go and do an icky war goal like that, where they can go down and play with the Greeks. Let's see. Woot.
And in today's happy events was what?
I'm currently running a positive treasury balance.
Congratulations.
Yes, which oddly enough happens to coincide with our time being up.
Okay, then I guess we'll take a short break and we'll be right back in the next episode.
Yep. Thanks for watching, folks, and see you soon.